Welcome to Street Sense, where I share with you uncommon wisdom tips to help you succeed in your finances, career, business, and relationships. My name is Talent Man. You can officially call me Maxwell Mensah. Today I'm sharing with you 7 ways to stop wasteful spending. 7 ways to stop wasteful spending. But before I get into it, I want to urge you, kindly subscribe to my channel now, like this video, leave a comment for me, and share my videos for more people to come and learn on my channel. So let's get into it. 7 ways to stop wasteful spending. And this particular episode is not for people who are rich or who have, more than enough money for themselves. If you are rich and you want to waste money, that one I can't stop you because you have enough. So even if you waste a lot of it, you still have enough to keep you going. But if you're someone who wants to make more money than you have, and yet you are fond of wasteful expenditure, spending on things that you don't really need, then this is an episode for you. So make sure you watch to the end. So the first way to stop wasteful spending is to plan your expenses. Plan your expenses. So if your salary is say 2,000, or let's take let's take 2,000. That's the salary you take home. Plan what you want to do with your money. So I will pay my tithe 10%. I will save. I'll use probably another 10%. I'll use that for an investment. I'll use X amount to buy groceries, X amount to do this, X amount to do that. The rest of the money can then be used for any other thing. Plan your expenses. Plan what you're going to do with your money. Don't just wait, hey, the salary is coming, what should I do? Okay, I think, that new phone, I'm going to buy that new phone. When you haven't planned for it, it's going to be a wasteful expenditure. You're going to spend on it when you don't really need it, but because you have the money, so you just feel like buying and you go and buy. So if you want to control wasteful spending, plan your expenses so that you know, or you are guided by what to do. You know, hey, I'm going to use only 500 cedis to do XYZ. So if I spend and I get my 500 cedis limit, that is it. I'm not going to use any other money because that is the most I can spend for this kind of expenditure. The rest of my money is going to do other things. So I'm spending only X amount. I'm not going to go above. So even if I need the money for that thing, I won't do it because I have exceeded my plan, my budget for the particular thing I want to spend on. Next is to set financial goals for yourself. Set financial goals for yourself. How much money do you want to make in 1 year time, in 2 years, in 5 years, in 10 years? How much do you want to make it, for yourself? When you set these financial goals, it will guide you in your expenses or in your budgeting. So you know, I want to have X amount of money in an investment account in 5 years time. That means that when I get any money now, I'm not going to just buy anything at all because I have to invest or save money to do a particular thing per the place I want to do. So because I want to save 10,000 by the end of the year, it means that when I get my salary, I'm not going to spend everything. I'm not going to use all to buy clothes. I'm not going to use all to buy shoes. I'm not going to use all to do donations at orphanages, even though it is good. I'm going to save a bit of my salary or any money I make because of the financial goal I have set. What I want to do with the money. Do you get it? So make sure you have a financial goal. It guides you to know where you are going towards, what it takes to get there, and what you have to do every day, every week, every month to get to that particular goal. So set financial goals. It will help you not to spend on things that are not needed. Next is to spend on your needs before your wants. Spend on your needs before your wants. So we all know our needs are things we can't do without. Well, some of them you can do without, but then they are so important that they need to be taken care of ASAP or as soon as possible. But our wants are things that are not important. But when we get them, it's good to have them. But it's not really important. We can do without our wants. So if you want to control your expenditure, make sure you spend on your needs before you think about your wants. So if in a month you've already spent on your needs, then your wants can be done without. You can postpone your wants. You can postpone spending on your wants because they are not really important. They are nice to have. They are nice to spend on, but you can do without them for a period. So spend on your needs before your wants. Next is to have an accountability partner. Have an accountability partner, and this goes for people who think that they really can't control it. Just say you have tried over and over. Anytime you try, you fail. Anytime you try to control your expenditure, you fail. Anytime you draw a budget, you fail. Anytime you set a financial goal, you still fail in meeting those goals. Then probably you will need an accountability partner, someone who you can be accountable to and let the person know, Charlie, see, this month I want to spend only X amount of money. So I want you to be my guide. Make sure that you are guiding me not to spend beyond what I plan to spend. If I want to buy something and I tell you, and you know it's not important, per what I have told you I want to do in a particular period, stop me from buying it. Stop me. So you have an accountability partner who will hold you accountable for your expenses, who will guide you, who will hold you down and prevent you from buying things or spending on things you don't really need. So if you think you can do it on your own, get an accountability partner who will guide you or help you to stick to your budget or your plans for your money. Next is don't go shopping alone. And this one stems from having the accountability partner. Don't go shopping alone. If you know pretty well that anytime you go for shopping and you plan to spend even 1,000 cedis, because of your appetite for nice things, when you see the nice things, you come back home and you spend 2,500. Meanwhile, you plan to spend 1,000, but because you don't know how to control your appetite, you don't know how to control yourself when you see nice things. So because you're alone, you just buy and buy and buy and buy, only to realize that I spent more than that. And you're like, well, it doesn't really matter. So if you want to control your wasteful spending, don't go shopping alone. Don't go shopping alone. Go with someone who can guide you. I have a friend. Anytime she wants to go for a particular shopping in town, she will call me to go and escort her, because she knows when she goes on her own, she will buy things that she doesn't really need. Well, she will use them, but she doesn't need them. So she will end up spending beyond what she wanted to buy. So she wants to go and buy 3 things, but she'll come back and she's holding 30 things, because when she sees a nice thing, she wants to buy. So she'll go with me just to control her, just to guide her not to spend too much. Her own money, it's not my money. I haven't even given her 1 cedi to spend. Her own money, but she wants me to go with her so she doesn't spend on things that she doesn't really have to spend on. So you can do same when you go for shopping. Go with someone. Don't go alone. Next, don't keep money you don't need on you. Don't keep money you don't need on you. So you're going somewhere, you know you will need, say, maximum 100 cedis for this program you're going to. Don't carry 500 cedis on you, because when you carry 500 cedis, the extra 400 cedis you will definitely find somewhere to go. You will know you will spend 100 cedis, but you have 500 cedis on you. But before you come back, you'd have spent on the 500 cedis and even spent more. So make sure when you're going somewhere, when you're home, don't keep too much money on you. Don't keep more than you will need. Have an idea of how much you will need for a day, for a week, a month, and have just that amount of money as cash on you. The rest should be somewhere you can't easily touch. You get it? So don't keep money you won't need on you. Lastly, stop trying to impress people. Stop trying to impress people. The more you want to impress people, the more you spend wastefully on things you don't need, just because everyone has bought this thing. I also want to buy it just to feel belonged, just to show that, yeah, me too, I did some. No. Whether you did or you know did, it doesn't matter. So if you want to stop your wasteful expenditure, stop trying to please people. Stop trying to impress people. Stop trying to impress them. The people trying to impress, they will say a nice thing you bought, but the next minute they have forgotten that you even had a nice thing. So stop trying to impress them. If you remove the idea of trying to impress people from your mind, you stop spending on things you don't need. You stop wasting your money on things unnecessarily. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Street Sense with me, Talent Man. I want to believe this episode is going to guide you so you don't continue spending wastefully. If you are yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe now, and I will see you on the next episode.